Hi, I'm Representative Aaron Kaufer here at my Senior Expo in Wilkes Barre at the Wyoming Valley Mall. It's a pleasure to have an event like this. We're really jam-packed here, and I'm taking a second here to make a video for those of you who aren't able to make it here today to be part of the Senior Expo, just some of the information, the resources that are out there for people who could not physically make it out here today. So I'm here, I'm being joined here by Pat Rushton, who is a volunteer here with the Victim Resource Center. Thanks for being here, Pat.
Oh, Aaron, it's a pleasure to be here today. Great turnout,
Yep.
And what an opportunity to provide information to people about services that the Victims Resource Center offers for victims of crime. So many people aren't aware of the things that are available to them, particularly senior citizens who are victims of fraud and identity theft. We can help them with programs like victims' compensation. We can help them file for compensation. We can help them file fraud reports with the Federal Trade Commission. Help them collect where to go to get information to file police reports. So there's so many things that we can offer to victims of crime, especially senior citizens. That's why this event today, we've had so many seniors stop by. My table's almost empty from victims, or not victims, but seniors gathering information. So it's a great opportunity to provide that information.
And it's unfortunate that we hear so much of these scams and frauds and things going out there. It's not like it's declining by any means. So, so if people want to get a hold of you, how would they get a hold of you?
Well, we have our 24-hour hotline, 570-823-0765. And our website, www.vrcnepa.org.
Well, thank you, Pat. We appreciate you being here. Thanks for passing along this information. So vital to our seniors. If something happens here, don't hesitate. Reach out to the Victims Resource Center. Anything in regard to fraud, scams, they're here to be a resource in our community. Located right in Wilkes Barre. We're so happy that you're here today. Thank you, Pat. There's so much here for seniors that's available right here at our Senior Expo, and we're going to barely scratch the surface on this, but we're going to go to a few of the interviews that we have here, just some quick stuff of talking to some of our vendors here at the Senior Expo.
Today to talk about Alzheimer's disease and related dementia. It is so prevalent amongst older Pennsylvanians and also Pennsylvanians that may not be 60 or over. We have younger onset as well. So it's really just here to give people information about the disease, talk to them about what the warning signs might be and what to do if you suspect yourself or someone you love or a friend might have some of those symptoms. What you can do, talk to your doctor, and where you can go for support, like the Alzheimer's Association. There are over 676,000 caregivers in Pennsylvania, caring for over 400,000 people living with Alzheimer's or dementia. So we absolutely take care of all of those people. They can contact we have a 24/7, 365 available helpline. That number is 800-272-3900. We can actually provide them with information about local resources of care, what is available out there in the community for them. And for those caregivers, we have support groups available as well, and we can connect them to those services right in their own local community.
I'm with North Penn Legal Services. We are a nonprofit organization. We help individuals low income, usually 125% of the poverty line, the federal poverty line. We help them with all kind of legal matters, civil legal matters. A lot of it is deals with landlord-tenant type of things because they're renting. and they have issues with their landlords and so forth. A lot of it is documents. They're older age and they want living wills, power of attorneys, wills. So we deal with a lot of that. And a lot, unfortunately, today have collection issues from credit card debt. So we try to help them out with all those kind of individual items that they may have or come into. Our services, as long as they qualify, they would be free. Anybody over 60 in Luzerne County, we service. We have special grant for that. Or if they're 125% below the poverty line, federal poverty line, we would take care of any normal individual. Senior citizens get special attention if they're over 60. They would contact our 800 number. We have a number they can contact. We give out pamphlets to them, and that number is 1-877-953-4250.
The CEO is the People Helping People organization. We have many programs in the areas of housing, food and nutrition, energy conservation, and we're very happy to help senior citizens that are in need in our county. Well, at this time, there's a great concern about food insecurity, especially with seniors on limited incomes. So we have many programs that are arranged to help them with receiving necessary food for their diets. We have nutritionists on staff that guide us with what's good for you and what's not so good for you. And we're happy to share that with senior citizens. Our phone number is 570-826-0510. And we have nutritionists on staff that are more than happy to help out.
Our program, the Foster Grandparent Program, is a program that is offered to children in schools. It's not in the home. People kind of get us confused with the two programs. So it's a person, anyone 55 or older, can make an application, and we suggest that you make an application. Let our staff determine if you qualify for the program. And if you do, then you would be assigned a school near your home. And the program has many benefits, not only rewarding to you, but as well as the children. And a lot of people need structure in their life, so this is a good program to try and see if it's for you. And if it is, we would love to have you aboard. I'm going to turn this over to Mary Laddish, who is one of our foster grandparents. She will give you a lot of the details on the program. Thank you.
Well, I work at a preschool. I work with 3-year-olds. This year I have 17 3-year-olds in my class, and I love every single one of them. When I came back from vacation, they were all lined up to give me a hug. They love us because we can give them one-on-one attention. We don't do discipline, we don't do any paperwork. All we do is interact with children all day long. It's the best job I've ever had, and I mean that sincerely. I'm retired from working at Children and Youth, where the paperwork, I was buried in it. And this is a program where I get to work directly with children. We have people from all walks of life that come into this program after they've retired from their job. You have to be 55. So most of us are retired from another job. And there are no qualifications. You do have to get clearances, but the program pays for those. The program will do the clearances for you. You have to work minimum 20 hours. You could work more than that. You could work 30 hours a week. But many people work 9 to noon. I work 8 to 1, which is 5 hours a day, so I'm working 25 hours a week. Call the Area Agency on Aging. Ask for Mary Lou or Kathy. Their number is 570-822-1158. And they are the directors of the program, and they will get you started.
RSVP is Retired and Senior Volunteer Program, and our goal is to keep our seniors active by getting them out and volunteering. It keeps them healthier both mentally and physically. We do have volunteers that visit shut-ins weekly so that both of them, both the visitor and the shut-in, are just helping each other out. We also have volunteers that stay home and knit and crochet for us. So that's something if they're not able to be mobile. We have volunteers that drive every day for Meals on Wheels. We have volunteers that volunteer up the VA hospital, and they are ambassadors to help the veterans when they come in to find out where they need to go in the hospital. If you want to do it, we can probably find a place for you to do it. In most places, they can set their own schedule. Maybe they want to do 1 hour a week, maybe 1 hour a month. Maybe they want to be out 8 hours a day. We have a school volunteer that's at school 5 days a week, 6 hours a day. It has been proven through studies that by keeping our seniors active both mentally and physically, they will have fewer doctor's visits. They will be healthier. You can contact me at my office. I'm generally there on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and my phone number is 570-822-1250.
Once again, Aaron Kaufer here. I'm here with Kimberly McCarty from Geisinger 65 Forward. Yeah, I have to say it's very exciting. You have a new facility right in Kingston, right on Wyoming Avenue, right next to Dairy Queen, one of my favorites. I'm sure the little sneak over.
Dairy Queen and KFC.
Yeah, not a bad location,
Right.
but a brand new facility you just opened. Can you tell us a little bit about your program?
I can. It is Geisinger 65 Forward. It is a primary care clinic for Geisinger members 65 plus. It is sort of a new old concept. Our doctors only take 450 patients. You'll get an hour with your doctor. It is like a senior center with a primary care doctor. We have exercise and nutrition and labs and x-rays, everything all under one roof. You can come in and do arts and crafts. We have aerobics and a gym. We have a wellness coordinator that will put together a whole exercise program for you, and you can come every day if you would like to. So you don't even have to come if you're sick. You can come just to work out. So it's a lot of really exciting things. We are filling up fast. We have Dr. Tricarico and we have Dr. Evans, who just started this week. And then we also have another facility opening in Scranton on October 7th, and a big open house later in October.
Well, I have to say, it's exciting that you guys are here. Obviously, you're right there, right in the middle of Kingston. We're excited for you to come. If people want to get a hold of you, how would they do that?
Well, we do have information here where you can actually call the facility. You can stop in whenever you want. The ladies at the front desk couldn't be more welcoming. Just stop in, or you can always go on our Geisinger website and get any information that you need to have.
Well, thank you so much, Kim, for being here. Thank you.
you.
And thank you for being right in the heart of Kingston, too. We appreciate it.
We're glad to be there.
I want to say, for anybody who wasn't able to make it here today, we hope you'll be able to make it to our Senior Expo next year. We have a lot of vendors here to talk about a ton of different programs that are out here in our community in 120th District and throughout Luzerne County. So for those of you that weren't able to make it, hopefully we'll see you next year. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call my office. We're happy to help. 570-283-1001, located 161 Main Street in Luzerne. Thank you, everybody, for attending here. And if you weren't here, hope to see you next time. Thanks.